Yeah, I just how my how church was, Galesburg Church. There was no potluck today, and there was this interesting bulletin, you know, some sermon announcement. Joel's 7:27, some sermon training. So I don't know. I'm just gonna check it out, you know. Also, the teacher, Sabbath school teacher. I mean, he was a real man. He was a boss kind of man. I mean, he was a real man. I mean, really, kind of dressed up similar to myself a bit. And he's a black man. He's a boss kind of man. And this church is really nice. They didn't have potluck or anything like that, which is okay. I'm either going to decide to eat lunch or eat supper, or maybe I'll just take a nap because I felt kind of tired earlier. We'll see. And not sure what else to say, but it was nice. Dad got to see some old Pete, his old friends, he grew up with and all that. The old guy, he gave pretty good advice, that manly man. He gave very good advice. Stick to the Bible. Never mind those hypocrites within the church, those bad people within the church, just focus on the Bible. I agree with that, but we all got our own different pathways, yesterday night, my at 11:28 p.m. Touched my foot, and that really just irritated me. Yesterday night, it really did. That was November 5, 11:28 p.m. at the time. But that's a sign from God or whatever that I need to start clicking up. I gotta do what I have to do, to have a comfortable life in this world. Because, I mean, what's the point about gospel stuff anyway? Because the only reason I see to live, this the Seventh Day Adventist woman that I keep getting thoughts about. And to a lesser degree, if this woman rejects me, I'm just gonna turn over fully to the dark side, man. I'm gonna keep it real because I want to get justice for myself. I got some, I want to get back at people in my past. People that hurt me in my past. I want to get back at them. It's an impossible goal of mine. I know it's impossible to get back at them directly, but there is ways to get back at them indirectly. I'm not gonna go into detail. But I'm just keeping it real. I think I'm gonna check out this YouTube channel, Joel's 727. I think I'm gonna search that up on YouTube. I found Joel's 727 training preaching on YouTube. I searched it up like it said in this bulletin in Galesburg, Illinois church. And instead I got this YouTube channel, it showed a playlist and I clicked on it. John Lewis. And it looks like he has a video he uploaded today, so I think I'm gonna look. Yeah, I subscribed to John Lewis on YouTube. Apparently that video that was uploaded to YouTube is the exact same sermon that I watched. Because the sermon today at Galesburg Church was basically this video they had on the screen and whatnot. I remember in I think in the Desire of Ages, EGW mentioned that we are all actors of this world. We're all like actors in this great world. And you see, I believe that I'm the actor who's going to be a demonstration. Now, I'm going to do this in the shadows. People are only going to really know me during Judgment Day. Or who knows, maybe I might choose to be a famous public figure. But I will prove to my fellow Adventists that just that little betrayal, you think it's, this is to my fellow Seventh-day Adventists. You think that little unchrist action, that little irritation, that little hurting your fellow Adventists and conning them out of their money, being a hypocrite, you think that that's not a big deal, right? For most Seventh-day Adventists, that's not a big deal. Yeah, a lot of the younger Seventh-day Adventists left the church, So in a sense, it was a big deal. Me, I'm still staying with the church because it's in my best interest too. I go by self-interest and whatnot. I'll be a physical. I'm not gonna be like most other Seventh-day Adventists. Most other Seventh-day Adventists, their fellow Adventists screwed them over. Hurt them, took advantage of them, this and that, conned them. So you know what they decided to do? They decided, oh, I might as well be a corrupt Seventh-day Adventist. I might as well be high-ranking within the Seventh-day Adventist conference and be a corrupt kind of person and live this good life in this world. That's what most of them do. I have not really heard of much of any who became Catholics and high rank within the hierarchy or high rank within other. Yeah, I heard of Seventh Day Adventists who became a, there was this Adventist who became a salesman. He was a, Dan Nelson. He was a pastor. You know, he was a Seventh Day Adventist pastor. He quit his job. He became a salesman. There's another Seventh Day Adventist guy. I mean, he quit going to the Adventist church and became a Baptist minister. Preaching the Lord Jesus. Preaching the sermon of the Lord. He's a good Baptist preacher he became. But I'm gonna go down a different path. Because if this racial girl rejects me, I'm telling you. Now, you know why I tie my hair? Why I have this hairstyle? Or I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100% real as a man. I have went against everything that I know. I have gone against the teachings of Midtown as well. I have gone against the black pill. You know, I just have to keep it real. I need to keep it 100% real. Basically, I gone against what I know. Basically, I'm like that guy in Bangkok Dangerous 2008. You see, he went against everything he knew, broke all his principles. I've broken pretty much all my principles over this one girl, one woman. I keep getting thoughts about. I have not found any other woman I keep getting thoughts about. And I'm probably going to end up, you know, taking myself out, you know, or someone else takes myself out. I'll be shocked if I even get to 30 years old. But over this dang woman I keep getting thoughts about, I have not found any other woman like her I keep getting thoughts about. I basically, began tying my hair, willing to change, looking like a wimp, wearing wimp style clothing, you know. I'm probably gonna soon start wearing tucking. I'm probably gonna go against everything I know. But I know if this woman avoids me, I know she's gonna be indirect. She's likely gonna indirectly reject me. And if she does that, I'm gonna turn fully to the 100% to the dark side of the force. Metaphorically speaking, I want vengeance. All I have is revenge. Or I'm just gonna take myself out. I'm either gonna take myself out, or I'm just going to, join these intelligence agency, government agencies. Work high ranking within the government, become one of those elites. People. I know it's a messed up thing to admit. Become one of the high ranking servants of modern great Pope Caesar or something like that. Serve them. If I can't serve this one, I'll serve them. And also another messed up thing about this woman, she's the only woman I'm willing to change quite a bit for. These other women I could never do this because this particular woman I keep getting dang thoughts about her. And you know, after what, I kind of irritated me last night. Touched my foot. I don't know, the energy, the vibe. You know, she wanted her petty revenge. So I'm gonna do. That was a sign from God. Tomorrow I'm going to go to these clubs, these groups. I mean, not tomorrow, but maybe Monday or Tuesday I'm going to go to those groups. I decided not to mention their names. Or maybe I should keep it real and just say F it. I don't know. But, for certain people, most people don't watch. I'm going to keep it real, okay? I think I'm going to go to the, Monday, 1 p.m., I think I'm going to go to the Elks Lodge. Tuesday at 6:30 p.m., even if it's dark nighttime, I'm gonna go to Freemason Lodge, ask about joining them, and if I can't really join them, then I ask if I can help them out, work for them or something. I mean, just like do help them out or whatever, so I can familiarize myself with them before I actually join them. Because I'm 20 years old, you gotta be at least 21 years old to join. Because I have to click up, man. I have to get as many protection and help as I can in this world. Because I want to live that comfortable good life, even if it's temporary, because people hurt me, dude. Most people, like Savvy Guy was saying in his video on energy, like he was saying on his video on energy, most people are evil. Most people, most people are evil, and there are, like Savvy Guy's grandma was saying in his video on Savvy Guy, energy, Life of Hell INC, that video on energy. There are more bad people in the world than good people. And I realize the Bible even supports that saying. There are more bad people in the world than good people. And the way I react to things, I'm a get even kind of person. Someone hurts me, I gotta hurt them back. Someone touches me, I gotta touch him back. That's the kind of man I am. Very get even, dominant kind of man. You know. But at least I have a back. I'm gonna have a backup plan. If things don't work out, I have to have a backup plan. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take myself out. Now, thankfully, the Philippines is closed down, so this particular girl I keep getting thoughts about, I'll likely not be able to see her because the Philippines is closed down and maybe it'll never open up. Maybe I might find someone here. I don't know. But it's less likely I'll find somebody here because so far I have not found anybody over here so far. But who cares about that? I need to click up. I need to do what I gotta do to get protection. I know it's a hopeless battle. It's a battle I'll never win. It's like Itachi was saying. Why waste your time trying to become one of the elites? I'm like Stringer Bell from the Wire. I'm no boss kind of man. I'm no boss. I'm a good second in command. I'm a good like second in command. I'm no first in command. I'm no boss like Itachi was. Itachi Stoic Sigma. If you want to look up Itachi stuff, just type in YouTube Stoic Sigma. I'm not like Stoic Sigma. I'm no boss kind of man. I'm just a good second command. And I'm just basically, don't care if I get taken out. I mean, I do not want to be tortured to death. I admit this. I don't want to die horribly like that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I have to do what I have to do. What I feel impressed to do, I gotta do what I gotta do. But who knows? Maybe I won't do what I said in this video. Who knows? Maybe I won't end up doing that. Because the way I view it is, I want to get back. Just like Satan and those fallen angels hurt me and this tortured me in this lifetime. I want to get even. Even though, say for example, I get burnt up in hellfire. Even if I get tortured, in the second resurrection. Even if that happens to me, I get annihilated. To me, it'll be well worth it. I mean, at least I got a chance to get revenge on Satan and his fallen angels. The ones that hurt me. At least I can torture Satan the way Satan, hurt Satan the way Satan hurt me. You know. But the thing is, I know Satan will hurt me before I hurt Satan. During that time, Satan probably have the upper hand, probably have me tortured. But eventually I will get even. Not just me, but other plenty others. Certain others will want to also settle scores. Even Satan's own fallen angels, even the fallen angels who are, there's fallen angels even right now. They're just stuck serving Satan, and they hate Satan. They want vengeance on Satan. They want to get even. They want to get back at Satan. At least me and them, we can settle that score with Satan in the second resurrection. I may not be saved, but to me, revenge is well worth it. Or maybe I might change my mind. Who knows? Who knows? I just have to be honest and keep it real. And say, for example, that woman that I keep getting thoughts about watches this and is shocked by the stuff I'm saying. I'm sorry. This is just the kind of man I am. And if you're gonna indirectly reject me and ignore me, I'm either gonna take myself out or just turn fully to the pathway of vengeance. The pathway of self-destruction. It doesn't matter whether I live or die kind of mentality. Revenge is all I have left. I either get revenge directly or indirectly at people in my past. That's the way I view it. And I agree with Pope Francis. The Pope. George Bergoglio. George Bergoglio. He's doing a very good job. I agree with the Green New Deal. I mean, I'll never have it good. Most people always have it better than me. So why keep the world going? And not just that, this is indirect vengeance. This is indirectly getting back at people in my past. So I agree with that. Especially if this woman indirectly rejects me and avoids me. If I somehow by some miracle of God the Philippines opens up and I go there, it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I was traumatized and hurt by people, and this is just the way I react to it. I was designed this way, programmed this way. I'm traumatized beyond repair. There's probably no help for people like me. I'm just doomed. That's basically what I am. I'm doomed. And I know there's plenty of other people out here who you're doomed too. just know you're not the only one. You got to do what you got to do, and I got to do what I got to do. So y'all have a good one. Many blessings.